Hey guys, it's me again here, Tyler McGhee here. So I'm back with another video. So I want to talk about a few things also. Before I talk about a few things, I would say that thank you guys so much for my last video. That video reached 200 views, and also thank you guys so much for making that video blow up. Thank you guys so much. And I never would say that I couldn't do it without you guys, you know, the whole night. And I saw someone with Down syndrome also talk about a few things also about it, and I know some people will not agree with me also that it's okay also. I wouldn't mind at all, and some people do agree with me, and yeah. So I just want to talk. Not just that, also I do want to talk a few things about my situation, and I don't want to get into details about it, you know. And however, by the way, I just want to say this right now that this is gonna be different, yes. And I guys don't know also, I made videos about this about a few times here and there also. I don't want to try to drag this too long, and this year has been really crazy right now. We're halfway done this year. I literally cannot fathom also what is going on also this year. It's this year it has been crazy, and I have 3 more months before I turn 30, which is kind of crazy itself. And yeah. And I can't believe summer is already here now, and well, summer will not start till halfway through June, and so yeah, so that's pretty much that, right? And I do want to talk a few things also about my side also of the situation of my dad's family, and of course you don't want to hear all of that also. I know it's oh Tyler, you're kind of personal to you also, why making it a public thing also, that the whole nine. And I totally understand that. I really do also. I do tend to overshare a lot of stuff. Sorry about that, guys. I felt something right here. So however, by the way, and the holiday this year is gonna be a lot more different because of that. I made videos about me pulling away from my dad's family due to their behavior towards different ethnicities like Latinas, Asian, Japanese, something like that, or African, maybe kind of like that. And it was so funny that when I talk about my mom about it, and however, when I talk to my brothers about I talked to my older brother and my younger brother about it, and they say yeah, by the way, they like to do a backhanded comments about their partner's heritage, and for that also that's kind of stupid. It really is. And I see the dark side of my dad's family. I kind of see it though. I kind of see it. And also, not just that, also, you guys were okay, so how does it affect you? It's affecting me also, that these are my brothers also. It will reflect back on me, and the whole nine. And sometimes I am the middle brother also. I don't know what to say right now. Damn, I'm sorry, guys. And I literally had this whole convo, and stated out also. I got an interrupted call and from someone, so yeah. So I want to get into the details. I mean, I don't want to get I don't want to get into details because I do want to keep it some of a secret also, and some of it a little bit on video. And for the holidays, for the past recent years, and you guys see that skipping videos, Christmas videos, and on this channel, a lot. Also, we go to my dad's house, my grandma's house. We go to upstate together, and all of that happening might change this year, not drastically, but different my way. And I don't know what's gonna be like this year, and I definitely would say that like Thanksgiving and Christmas is gonna be different this year, because I'm not planning to spend time with my dad's family because they need some help. They need help, regardless. And of course, like they might see this video, they'll be like, my way, like, yo, what the hell? Like, what's going on? And like, you barely contact us. Also, like, that's one of the reasons why I don't contact you guys at all, because we're one, also that like, you guys don't really help me emotionally and like emotionally support like my mom and my brothers did. And yeah, I'm sorry I gotta get into details about it. I'm sorry about that. And that's kind of the reason why I'm pulling away from that family, because they don't give me like emotionally support. They don't do that. They just emotionally drain from me. And it's so funny that like when I go to like the Christmas outing, when I go to like the Christmas morning, also to my grandma's house, and they don't really like give us gifts as much also. And like I don't want to make it like I don't want to sound spoiled my way about it. And it is understandable. I am getting older, my way, because I think the ideology that like once you get older and older, by the way, you don't need gifts. You just need money. You know, it's like, okay, that's kind of stupid. I don't like that ideology for that reason. That kind of stupid. It really is. And for my family also, our ideology is, by the way, like you want to give some gifts also. Like for example, also is that thought that counts. So yes. And like for example, last year's Christmas also in 2025, right? And it was the best Christmas ever. Also, that like it's not just that we have gifts. Also, we have many people coming into my house. Also, spend some quality time. Also, I get to meet like both of my brothers' partners' parents and family the whole night, and I think they're really cool, you know, way better than my dad's family the whole night, you know, like the whole stick. We hung out, listen to music, and then open some gifts together, have some food, and the whole night. And that was kind of Christmas all about, you know, spending time with the family, you know, just have some food, spend some time the whole night, right? And yeah, and what's so funny about it also that like I know I talk about Christmas here now also, I mean in the summer right now, cause the whole stick, like I said guys, also is crucial to this video. And over the years, when I go to my grandma's house also for Christmas morning, also just give us money instead. We just kind of hung out for, like, you know, just have a bagel and coffee, and then that's it. That's pretty much it. And you guys probably say, yo, that's kind of boring. Oh, hold on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. The door was open because of the wind. So yeah. So before I know what I'm talking about, by the way. So that's kind of it though, by the way. You know, it was so boring last year also. I was thinking, yo, it could be the worst Christmas ever. God, it's so boring. So yeah, basically it's a boring Christmas morning. Also, yeah, I got some gifts for my brothers also, which is really good. Also, I pretty sure they just looked at us probably like, why are you giving gifts together? Why? I don't know. No, they probably think that as well. And after we get home also, we kind of like chill at the house for a bit until like everybody gets home. Until everybody gets to my house also to celebrate and open Christmas presents the whole night, listen to music, have some food the whole night, and talk about stories the whole night. So I would say that it was the best Christmas time ever. It really is. And I definitely would say that also, like I was thinking just like stay here also for Christmas morning also, because we'll get bagels also later on, by the way, in the whole like, and what about Thanksgiving, Tyler? I don't want to know about Thanksgiving also, and it's something going on also. I'll probably like, go to my mom's side of the family also, like spend time with my Nina and my Gramps also, cause I want to spend all my time with them, and because they're not gonna be here also forever, and cause I don't think they're gonna like last for 10 or 5 years, which is crazy. I want to spend the last holidays with them, and hopefully also that like the whole nine. So yes, if my dad's finally decide to see this video about like no, my way, kinda like that. Oh, like, you guys brought up to yourselves, because you guys' behavior towards different ethnicities like Latinas, Asian, Japan, something like that, and you guys are a bunch of racist assholes. That's all I gotta say. So, about that, right? So, what about upstate though? I highly doubt we're going to upstate this year. I highly doubt that. And it's so funny that like my mom told me that like that my dad is complaining now, like that me and my brother Shane don't call him anymore. Ironic, right? And it's so funny that like when I was a teenager, also that like he doesn't really call us. We had to like call him instead. It was like, bro, that's kind of stupid. It really is, right? So, yeah. So, yeah, and I tried calling my dad this earlier this year around like January. Before I tried calling him, and like he never answered also. And you guys probably, did he call back? No, he didn't call. He did not call back. He did not. And he just said to us, well, like, why my kids don't contact me anymore? Oh, ironic, huh? Huh? We try to contact you and you don't pick up your damn phone. And also, when you see the missed calls, also they're like, I don't want to answer them. I don't want to call them right now. Like, I'm busy. That's a deadbeat father mentality right there. That literally is. Also, like, he's good as a buddy, he's good as a best friend, but in reality, he's not good as a father as much. And it's funny that like when people say like, oh, your father raised the kind man, or he barely raised me at all. And that's kind of like, it's different. He barely raised me at all. My mom basically did everything also. And as someone with Down syndrome also, it takes a lot also, resources for me all as well. And it's funny also that like when I talk to my mom about it, but my younger brother, and she was considering aborting him because for me, because he not be fair, if my younger brother have Down syndrome also, and like it would not be fair because actual love, actual care, and actual support. And I'm glad it's not the case. I'm happy with that also. So yeah. And plus also another thing, I do want to say this as well, that like that I don't think we're going to upstate this year, because I do feel like true colors have been shown this year again about my dad's family, the whole nine. I know I'm oversharing about this right now. I am so sorry, guys, and like I said also, and it just gets to the point like, you know what? Excuse my language. Also, fuck everyone in that family, dude. Except most of my aunts also, who doesn't like my dad at all. And so yeah, and I was planning to also like hang out with them sometimes in the near future this year. And you know, also I was planning to go down to Florida also, like maybe one this year, maybe. I don't know yet for sure, my way. and to see my family relatives in Florida. I have like family relatives in Florida, and I maybe like one day I get to like get down there, also hang out with them, and the whole nine. It's gonna cost me exile from that family, pretty much. I guess so. And it's gonna call me also like, yo kid, also why you hanging out with these people? You know these people are plastic fake as hell. And you probably, I'd be like, he's gonna be like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be like, you do realize you drive them away, do you not? And you constantly blame them for everything because for that reason, you know. I like I said, I don't want to get into details about it. And what's so funny also, like, once I lost my aunt due to like an overdose, like almost 10 years, and soon it'll be almost 10 years, and it's been over 9 years by now until like, you know, the time comes. And it's funny, after that happened also, like shit hit the fan, and my dad's family has been falling apart, and the whole nine. And I think it's funny also. She was a glue also. It goes with my mom too. She was a glue before my mom and dad got divorced, and then they try to like put into like a blame to one of my aunts also, and the whole nine try to like talk about bad about her, about one of my uncles, that he kind of like leaving the whole disowning that side of the family, which is her side of the family. And she's like, you know what, fuck y'all, by the way, I do my own thing. So yes, yeah, I think it's funny also. So I might do the same thing myself. I might do my own thing, and the whole nine. And yeah, and I want to spend my 30th birthday with my mom, my brothers, and the whole nine. And yeah, it's kind of it though. And also I gotta say this also, that like another thing also, that like I think earlier this year I did say like for my birthday we plan to go to the Caribbean, but like I don't think that's not the case right now, and we had to strip that vacation due to money situation. And yeah, I'm pretty sure just gonna like celebrate my 30th birthday, like probably like go to like a restaurant, kind of like that, you know, the whole nine. Besides like going to my dad's house, also to hang out, also drinking, also smoking, also. And I don't want that. I don't really want that. I want to like do something for my 30th birthday, the whole night. Cause last year also was the best time. Also, I hung out with my mom. We went to like the movie theater together. We see this movie called Stealing. I think it's a really dope movie. I think it is. So yeah. And then after that also we have some food after that. And yeah, I think it's good. You know, after that also, that like it was a really fun time. It was. And yeah, I am kind of disappointed in my father also, that like he didn't really call me of the day of my birthday. And I did show him a message afterwards, yo, you never called me on my birthday. And the next day, that was the next day though. And he calls me also like this, like, oh, I didn't call you because on your birthday because I was sick. I was like, bruh, really? 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 You're on Facebook throughout that fucking day, my way, and be like, I'm pretty sure like he knows my birthday. He knows that, and he didn't want to call because he was quote unquote sick. And I guess that is a excuse for him to say that, like, to justify he didn't call me on the day of my birthday, which is stupid. Only those who did also, which is my younger brother and my older brother, the whole nine. And also my aunts too also. And also one of my aunts called me the day of my birthday, which is amazing, which is cool, the whole nine. So yeah, I know it's, I'm not gonna say though. So overall, also throughout this video, all I'm saying is also that like Christmas, Thanksgiving is gonna be different this year because of, you know, reasons also, and I'm pulling away that side, the family now, you know, because due to like how they treat me also, they don't like give me like emotional support at all, and they don't really care as much, and at all. They say they do care, but they don't at all. They only care for themselves, and that's pretty much it. And yeah, that's pretty much it though. And so I'm not talking about this right now. So, and you know, also not to say also that like I do want to talk about a few things. Also, I do want to say this as well. And in recent timing, also that like since I've been posting 30 in 3 more months, by the way, and I literally cannot believe it. Also, that like I'm like dumbfounded as well. And yeah, and also. Want to hear tell you guys something really funny? So yesterday, right? I was going this like back and forth with this guy on Facebook because we were talking about like, you know, Logan Paul and in WWE, and I told him like, by the way, yo, Logan Paul does not be part of WWE because he's a damn fool. He's a bad human being, but he is a good athlete. He is, and me and him kind of agree with that also, and we became best buds. Well, not taking best buds, we just became buds after that also. He messaged me also, and I messaged him like, yo, you gonna talk me more? And he'd be like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And we both apologized, and like, yo, like, I'm sorry. I said, I'm sorry too. And yeah, I think it's funny also that like, it's so funny. We talk about like our prediction now, like, what are your prediction for the King of the Ring also? And I kind of go for like LA Knight or Javon Evans, and yeah, I was hoping that LA Knight or Javon Evans and to win King of the Ring. If LA Knight prevail and to win King of the Ring also, and he daily deserves it also. He needs a push, and also for Javon Evans, he is amazing athlete, and I gotta say that. And they both deserve that push, for real. So yeah, and yeah, and so yeah, so that's basically all I'm talking about, by the way, cause things are changing for the best, and things are changing for the better, and not for me mentally also, and I guess throughout this video, all I'm talking about is this also that like you don't need, family is not about blood, and it's not, family is about caring and love, and that's all that matters also. And if you have family also, like toxic families also, like I have grown up the whole 9, and you don't really need to talk to them as much because they brought them to themselves, and you are not, you're also not black, I speak no English, and you're all obligated, my way, to actually do something for yourself also. If you hanging out with someone also that like you're being nice, you're being too kind because they say something to try to gaslight you also, you're like, oh no, oh, you're not gonna be here also, that like everyone's gonna be sad, the whole 9, I don't have much time left in the world. I'm like, bro, you're like 40 or 50 years old. You have 30 years, you have 30 plus 40 years to go. Those of time left is my Nina and Gramps. They don't have much time left. Cause the whole 9, I'm spending with them this year for Thanksgiving and Christmas also. I don't care what you guys say. I don't care. My way, you trying to gaslight me also, my way. You guys are the damn foolish people of all time in my life. And they say this video also that like, if my grandparents from my dad's side of the family or they did see this video also, or my dad or my stepmom see this video my way, they'd be like try to call me, take down the video my way, or just give me hell to pay my way. Yeah, I'll say this also. Yeah, keeping this secret. Yeah, keeping this secret. Oh, yeah, keeping that secret about my half sibling for like 2 or 3 years. In July 2021, that 2021, you didn't tell me about that shit, huh? Huh? Let that sink in. Yeah, yeah. And you want hell to pay also? This is me. I am hell, my way. I'm saying that I survived hell. I survived hell and firestones. Wait. I survived hell and brimstones, my way. Cause literally and figuratively, I survived. And I'm still here today, stay with my 2 feet on the ground, and my heart is still righteous as hell, and my brain also telling me, now like, yes, speak your truth, let it all out to you, let it all out. For that also, guess what, dead, and the rest of the family, except my aunts also watching this also, and my aunt my aunt who disowned my dad's family, I love you, my way, and my family down in Florida, I love yours, and so yeah, and my cousins too, I love yours, so yeah. But that also, this is my message to the rest of, I don't get too emotional about this. All I'm saying is this. I own, you guys are all on your own at this point also. You're quote unquote nice boy Tyler, my way. You quote unquote good boy, good at 2 shoes Tyler is no longer here anymore. I gotta be the demon. A demon in your corner of your mind, my way. I gotta be that demon Tyler, my way. You know, I cannot let out. Reasons why? Because I'm too damn nice. For that, he's coming back. Tyler McGhee is coming back. Because reason why? I survived the fire. I survived my suicide tendencies. I survived that. You know why? Because I'm here to stay. To hear with the message. To tell my story. And I know that for sure. Yeah, I'm not stand by letting you guys talk about my brother's partners being racist about them. And I'll not stand by of you guys talking ill about my mother. You guys talking ill about my mother. I will end you. Not physically, but mentally. Mentally, I will end you. I have receipts. I do. I know the bad shit you guys have done. Let it a monster in our ranks and kill my aunt. And you blame one of my cousins for helping a monster. He was down of his luck. He needed the fucking money. And you guys blame them for everything my way. You brought that to yourselves. So yeah, pretty much. This is devil time now, demon time now. For that, I might get this on from my quote-unquote grandparents from my dad's side or my dad. Guess what? I don't care what you guys. I don't care what you guys do. I don't care. All I care about, I'm living my best life now this year without you guys on my back at all. My way, you guys downplayed me, like you don't give me emotional support, you don't give me any advice how to get through my darkest days. You guys don't do that shit to me. You guys do it to my... I don't want to get into details about that. I'm sorry guys, I can't wait to know about it. Oh, I didn't for this. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I am. It's just like sometimes here and there also just like it be like that though. It be like that. Yeah. So yeah, you know. So yeah, pretty much. My way. I guess that's what's done here also, and I'm sorry guys, I've been like oversharing about this shit also. I am so sorry, and I'm trying not to be like Paris also as much on the video as much. I'm not gonna be like when Jugger Nuggets also the Hona, so yeah. So yeah, pretty much. So yep, the good nice guy here, by the way, is gonna be the Demon Boy. No, Demon Boy. Demon McGhee. No, Demon Ty. Hey, that's kinda cool. Demon Tyler, let's go! That's crazy. It really is. My way. So, I guess I'll be done here. Also, do hit like, comment, subscribe, guys, and like I said, guys, so long story short also, and if you have a toxic family also that like, or toxic family members don't really help you, you know, emotionally and mentally support, also cut them off. My way, really, literally cut them off. They don't really care about you as much. You know, all they care about is to use you, drain you, and when the time comes that they really needed you, also they're like, oh, help us, we need you. My way, be like, ha, yeah, no, fuck off. And you be over here, my way, like this, just like this. I'm like, yep. Like keeping my peace away from chaos. So, yep. So, I do no contact with my father this year at all. And he has to make the effort to call me. Because I'm not calling him anymore. Because of what happened last year, because of my left foot. Yeah. I'm done with that family. I am. I'm done with that. I'm done with them. Because I am. They mocked me and my situation to find a new job. And they mocked that real bad. Yeah, I hated that. Do you know why I hated that? Do you know why I hated that? Because you guys are like, when I try to talk about my situation, you guys turn around and just shut that down. So yeah, without giving me like advice, also like how I had to do so. Like, oh, just walk in. Also, that's not the case. My generation people are broke. Yeah. Well, I'm done. I'm sorry guys, this video is getting dragging way too long. I'm sorry guys, I am, and I like to talk, like I said, I like to talk, and the whole nine, so, yeah, and that's pretty much it for me, today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna say, long story short. Also, you gotta talk to your family who does not really care about your emotional support or financial support. By the way, cut them off. Yes. By the way, only family you need also is to support you mentally and financially. Keep them into your heart. Keep them, hold them tight, and never let them go. So yes. And those, like I said, the whole night. Alright guys, I'm out of here. It's been me, Tyler McGhee. Peace out.